Hey, good afternoon, robot users. So today's video tutorial, I will want to talk about the upcoming market pullback and correction potentially. Okay, so because the market really is something going on, so it is to give you a heads up on what is to come and how your robot will survive and trade through this period to give you an expectation. Now, over here on the chart is the S&P 500. As you can see, we have got a prolonged pullback in July, where my cursor is, July 2023, all the way to October. So it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, about 3 plus 4 months brutal sell-off. Okay, and the next correction period, 2024, March to April. These 3 weeks brutal sell-off very fast. Oh, it's over and then market recover. Both time market recover. Okay, so this time round, we started to turn down since last week and there was this follow-through selling and we do not like the way it is moving lower after a short bounce and come down. Guys, this bounce, after it comes down, is called a dead cat bounce. Meow meow bounce. Okay, so this, okay, we will not know it's a dead cat bounce unless this has happened. Okay, more people will trap those who try to bottom pick over here. So this is what we call a dead cat bounce, and likely it is going to see lower prices soon, especially as we head into the seasonally weak September period. Okay, as of last night, the index is supported at this green line, which is the 50-day moving average. So it is not big deal, no big deal, because if you do technical analysis, you want to see bottoming action before you call a bottom. This is definitely not a bottom. It is a very brutal day yesterday. It fell 2.3% in one single session as compared to the previous day. The last time this happened was actually 2022, guys. So this is really very bearish price action that we're looking here now. Some concerned users are asking, should they turn off the robot and so on. Also, this video, we will address that together. Okay, so first of all, I want to introduce you to the feature of this robot that you can actually backtest the terrible period to see how the robot performs. So you go to Strategy Lab. Okay, now this is the strategy to try. You can go for Trend Master, Gapper, all these lah. So basically, I'm using Trend Master 38 to test. Okay, oh heck, let's do 100 lah. Trend Master 100. Okay, Trend Master 100. Okay, then initial capital, I'll just put 10,000. And then if you have 5,000, you put 5,000 so that you get a very realistic picture. Okay, so what date should we choose to do this backtest? Okay, now if you take a look at this brutal period, I will not do the March one because it's a very short pullback and then it bounced very fast, very quickly. Less than 1 month of correction. So let's do the more meaningful one, which is the September to October one. Okay, because I have a feeling that it's going to be repeated in the upcoming months, upcoming weeks. Okay, so during this week, okay, so let's put my cursor. Okay, you can see the date over here. Okay, so if I put my cursor right at the top, let's say you start using the robot right at the top. Right now, nobody is using the robot day one right at the top. Most of us already started and our portfolio already have near to 90% fund utilization. Some stocks are in profit, some stocks are in losses. Okay, so this is the 28th of July 2023. So let's put the date there. 28, right? Not 23, right? 28, yes, 28 of July 2023. And then the recovery week lah. Let's not put the worst. We put 1 week after it recovered, 3rd of November. Okay, this long right candle, 3rd of November. This signal the day where it goes up. So we put 3rd of November. 3rd November, and it's 2023 we are looking at. Okay, so we run the test. After you click run test, server will run, calculate, blah, blah, blah. And after you throw out the results for you. Okay, now I'm doing it. It's very fast, right? It's because I'm only one person using it lah. So later, after this video, a lot of you may start to use, you may expect slowness. Okay, so this is the period. As you can see, there were 46 trades being taken during this time, and the win rate is 63%. So if you start on this day, market high, right? If you start at market high, sway sell market going to a 4-month correction, what is the worst performance? Now, before we go down to see the drawdown chart, right, I want to show you. Okay, you start at 10,000. Okay, at the end of the period, right, you are back up to 9,800. That means you're only down $200 only. Okay, $200 only. So let's go down further. Now, this is the equity drawdown. So the worst case scenario, if you start the robot at the peak of the pullback, which is the July 28, by the end of the pullback with the recovery in the market, you are looking at a 12% pullback in your equity. Okay, so this is how the TM100, is it TM100 I did? Sorry, short-term memory. Yeah, TM100 strategy, if you run it right, you see your worst case scenario is 12% during this brutal sell-off over here. Okay, now let's do some things like, okay, of course, if you hold it out, let's say we go back to the high, right? We go back to the high. Okay, so this is what 1st of December. So let's say after the market recover and go back to the market high, S&P 500 high of when you buy your stocks, let's see whether will you be making money or not. 1st of December. So I have to do the test again. So I click Strategy Lab. Okay, and then I do 1st December. So this tool will help you give you an idea, okay, what to expect in the upcoming pullback, and when the market is bullish, will you be able to make money? Okay, as you can see, all signal performance very good. Okay, your win rate increases to 79%, and you will finish with $670 up, and that is 6.7%. Okay, you will be up 6.7% after the 12% drawdown. Okay, and of course it hits higher. Like if I give you 2024 July, it definitely will be much better. Because it rally all the way up here, ma. So now most of us started late, right? So started late. We started early, so by now we should have a lot. So we're not going to start on day one. So let's say we are July. Okay, let's say we start on this 1st of June. How about let's start at 1st of June, and we went through the up, followed by the down, followed by the recovery. Okay, we do a test. Now, whatever I'm doing here, you can feel free to do it at the strategy lab. This is a very good feature. I hope more of you start to use it to get a sense of how this thing works. Okay. Then the more tests you do, the more data you see, the more confident you will get. Okay, so that is a good second half of 2023 actually. Let's confirm. So highlight 1st of June, I say we go in early, market went up for 1 month, see be happy, then after the pullback come, then every day scold me, then go back up. Okay, what is the worst case? I want you to focus on the drawdown, because drawdown is part and parcel of investment. Okay, but the ability to recover is important. There you go. So if you have gone in much earlier than the market high on the 28th of July, as you can see, your total drawdown of your account of $10,000 is actually only 6%. Okay, but when it win, right, you'll be up 15% throughout the whole period. And I'm using 15,000. So the number of trades taken, the number of win and the loss will be the same if you start $10,000 on 1st of June. Okay, so going forward, right now, most of us are already carrying a portfolio of stocks heading into the pullback. Okay, so you can expect the pullback to be brutal. You are going to see drawdown. Hopefully, it can be buffered. And then when the market recover, it's going to win back all the not win back. It will recover your unrealized loss and then give you even more profit. That is how this K2 robot will work and function. Okay, so you can feel free to go ahead. Okay, I think the other video I already showed you how to create your own watch list and use a strategy to trade on your own stocks. I saw a couple of users already managing their own portfolio. That is very encouraging. Okay, so you keep it up. Now for the rest of you, okay, you go to the assistant robot. You can see my assistant robot. I have got my own Nasdaq or all these stocks my own. Okay, so you can also do that. Previous video I got say lah. Okay, so feel free, go and test out the strategy, and then be informed of the upcoming pullback and how it's going to affect your portfolio. As you can see, more importantly is when it recovers, you want to be in the market, guys. So do not give up. Do not give up, and then you wait. Okay, I wait for some member may think, okay, I wait for the pullback to finish. Then I come back to the market. How do you know the market is done? Is the market pullback completed here? Huh? Is the market completed pullback here? Is the market completed pullback here? You won't know, right? So stay vested. Let the robot algo do its magic will be the best. Okay. And then with regards to the stop loss, a lot of you have been asking about the white stop loss. That is intentional. It is not about, okay, that is intentional. Because we want to stay vested in good stocks, and most of the time they are going to recover. Only a few pop guy stocks will not recover, but they should be compensated by the wins, just now as you can see when the markets turn up. Okay, so that is all for this tutorial video. I hope it helps and give you a better understanding of how the K2 stock robot works, and may the best man win. Okay, bye bye.